LP on the scene, what it be, yo? In the club, stay fly like an ego. Stay fresh to death, the beat is steez, yo. Do it for the love plus the people. LP on the scene, what it be, yo? In the club, stay fly like an ego. You know we be VIP wherever we go. Do it for the love plus the people. Anywhere in the city, no matter where it's pumping. LP on the scene, go and tell you where it's jumping. It's a gritty little something about a pretty little something. She party with celebs and be up in every clubbing. All access, actors and actress, favorite rappers and singers.
This is my life, all I wish for, all I've wasted. This is my time, good sensations, motivation, no regret, then drop down from the blue sky. You know we both try. I've been down, yeah, I've been wasted. I don't think I've got the patience to say what I need to say. I don't think that I can say what I need.
I don't know what you came to do. I don't know what you...
Hey, it's your girl, the Network Queen, and you are watching LP on the Scene Dallas. We're here at Deep Ellum at the Boiler Room, and I got the 3 random guys who made their fame on YouTube. I think now they're about 20, almost close to 20 million views in less than a month, and they were featured on Jimmy Kimmel Show. I'm going to introduce the guys to you. Tell me your name and where you're from.
I'm Howard Mullins. I'm originally from Camden, Arkansas, but I currently live in Irving, Texas.
All right.
I'm Jesse Rye, and I'm from Thomasville, North Carolina, and I currently live in Irving, Texas.
I'm Ron Lashley. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I currently live in Irving, Texas.
Wait a minute, so both of you guys are from North Carolina?
Arkansas. Camden, Arkansas.
Okay. All right. So tell me, Jesse, you're the guy with the guitar.
Yeah.
You were outside of Kroger. What day, was this, like on a Wednesday, on a weekend?
I know it was before the 11th, but I'm not really positive on like what exact day it was. One of these guys might know. He's yeah. I was gonna say he's probably the most likely one to know because he actually has a work schedule. So, but he doesn't know. So, but it was definitely before the 11th because I think the video was posted on the 11th or the 12th.
So what made you do you normally sit outside that Kroger and play your guitar?
Yeah. Like, I mean, not just the Kroger, but the Tom Thumb across the road, the Target down the street. There's a little shopping center across the road from there. I mean, I'm just all over the place.
Okay, so Howard, I wanted to know what were you doing at Kroger? Were you just shopping? What was going on?
Well, I live by myself, and I wasn't really feeling going back home, just being alone. So I prayed. I said, Lord, what's the next step? And that's why I went. I stopped by the grocery store and saw Jesse out there singing, and I just joined in with him. You know, I feel like God led me there. You know, it was a divine appointment.
Yeah, you kind of surprised us when I was watching the video. I saw you in there, and then you started singing, and then I heard more of you, and I was like, wow, that guy can sing.
Yeah, I come from a musical family. My daddy was a music teacher, sister music teacher, brother music teacher, and we had family bands that we played at churches, clubs, and, you know, so music is definitely, I love music, you know, so I'm currently working on a gospel CD, should be out sometime soon this year. And, you know, God has definitely given me a platform to be able to tell the world about Him. It's not about me at all.
Okay, and that's what people are saying, that God brought you guys together and, you know, for a purpose, for a reason. Now you have a story, a testimony to tell. All right, and so Ron, we saw you walking with another gentleman. Were you just getting off of work?
Yeah, I was actually walking with my big brother. We had just finished working. It was a horrible day, first off. We had got left at a job site for about 2.5 hours. Then we had to walk to go cash a check. It was hot. I was tired. My feet was hurting. I was just ready to get home. But then when I heard him playing, it was like, all right, yeah, it's time to do some music. You know, so I just joined in with him. And we've been riding this roller coaster ever since.
So do you normally rap? Because you sang and then you started freestyling, so you do rap?
Yeah. I'm currently working on a single right now. It's called Loyalty to My Team, you know, so be on the lookout for that, you know. But other than that, we're working on the single for the 3 of us right now. We're trying to get that sent out and get it out for everybody to hear.
Okay, so after you guys performed, you went inside the store. Yeah. What did you end up buying?
Pack of cigarettes.
Oh, all right. Slow down on the cigarettes. Go ahead.
Let everybody know what kind of cigarettes, bro. Oh.
You trying to get a deal?
Yeah. Newports, of course. Newport 100s in a box.
That's right, people.
So Jamie is not here. Jamie Maldonado. He was the camera guy. He's the one. I mean, gosh, have you guys repaid him for videotaping and putting the video on YouTube?
Well, you know, there's all that information about, you know, money coming from YouTube and how because of the sponsor videos and stuff. So I mean, we're looking into that right now because we did have the video copyrighted. Well, we didn't have anything to do with it. Jamie Maldonado actually copyrighted the video after he posted it on Facebook. So we're looking into seeing about the money situation there, and he's definitely going to be getting a cut of that for sure, you know, because he has just as equal responsibility for everything that's happening as we do.
Right. I mean, you're amazing. You were doing like the drums, the bass drums, and playing the strings as well. I don't really see that often. How long have you been doing music?
I've been playing for 10 years, since I was like 14.
Wow. Okay. So tell me, I'm going to ask each of you guys, what were you doing and how did you feel when you found out you were going to LA to be on Jimmy Kimmel?
Well, I don't really know, honestly. I mean,
find out.
We got contacted by a lady named Gina, super sweet lady. She just called me on the cell phone. I was in the car with a friend of mine, and I noticed I had a missed call from LA. And so I called the number back, and while I was calling the number back, it actually called me at the same time. So I was like, oh no, I answered the phone, and I answered, and she was like, hey, this is Gino, but Jimmy Kimmel, and we'd love to have you guys on the show. And at the time that I was contacted, the video was like at maybe 7 million. And these two guys, we were trying to still get in contact with him. Like, we still didn't know where he was when Gina contacted me. So after you guys, the video was filmed, you went about your way. Where did you go, huh?
I had an appointment at the barber shop, and went on to the barber shop. Like, you know, we just had fun. You know, it was a great experience. You know, it felt good. But when I found out about it, I was very excited. You know, it caught me off guard. You know, I knew fame and fortune was coming, but I didn't know it was coming like that. You know, but it's you know, it was good to see that the vision that God had put in me about this gospel CD and stuff that I'm currently working on, that just started seeing it unfold. It was definitely a blessing.
So you were already working on a gospel CD before this happened?
Right, exactly. So, you know, but it just caught me off guard the way it came, you know, but I know it was all God, you know what I'm saying? And that's definitely the only reason I'm here, is to glorify my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
All right. So, Ron, they said they were having a hard time finding you. I mean, you guys didn't exchange numbers.
Nah, well, I didn't even talk to them no more after I left the store. I just went straight to the house. I was tired. So I went to work like 2 days later, 3 days later maybe, and before I went to work, I got woke up by my girlfriend. She was like, you do realize somebody just posted a video of you on Facebook from World Star. I was like, yeah, I'm tired. Talk about it later. You know, so I lay back down. She wake me up again, like, can I watch it? I was like, yeah, go ahead, leave me alone, I'm asleep, you know. So I go to sleep, wake up at 4 when it's time for us to get ready for work, me and my brother, and he's like, hey, bro, I see this video of you on World Star. You know, it's at like 3-4 million views. I was like, okay. Is it good? How did it sound? What was I doing? It was like that. You remember outside the store? I was like, oh, yeah, that's on World Star. Okay. Well, after that, they started trying to get in contact with me. 1 million people started hitting me up on Facebook. His daughter actually was the person to finally get in contact with me. She was like, hey, call me right now. I was skeptical about who it was because I didn't know the person. It was like, I don't know if I want to call this person. And just like, boy, call me now. So I called them, and then they told me that the people from the Jimmy Kimmel Show was trying to get in contact with us. I thought I was being punked. I was waiting on Ashton Kutcher to come out. That's when they tell him it wasn't funny. But I hung up the phone with them. I gave them my number, and a couple minutes later, the lady Gina called us, and I was excited. Needless to say, it was mind blowing.
So were you guys nervous to perform on the show?
I mean, honestly, I wasn't really nervous at first, and then I got backstage, and like, I'm actually a really big fan of Aloe Black.
Yes.
And oh my, yeah. And so when I was standing next to him, and we were backstage, and we were getting ready to come on while Jimmy was doing the like announcement for us, and I looked at Aloe and I was like, "Bro, I think I'm gonna puke."
Oh no.
And he was like, "You'll be fine, man." And then I was like, "All right, okay. Aloe Black believes in me, so I think I'll be all right."
Nice. And also Trey Songz, and who else? Who was the other one that showed up?
Juicy J.
What's that for? What's that? You think they messed it up?
Nah.
I don't know. Y'all could have done without them though.
Nah, I appreciate him coming up.
I do too. But
Coming out. Nah, I appreciate it.
Aloe Black did that though.
The whole message of the song is being able to jam and being a jam session, and bringing Juicy J and Trey Songz onto the set is actually what we stand for. You know what I mean? Is this like universal language of music? So I would definitely not say that we could have done better without him. It just speaks to the masses. It shows that this is what music is, you know, this universal language. And Juicy came in perfect, and Trey came in perfect, and Aloe came in perfect, and
Jimmy did his thing.
Yeah, I mean, Jimmy Kimmel sounded good. He said,
That's nice. So tell me, how much has your life changed since the video's been uploaded and since Jimmy Kimmel?
Well, definitely my phone is blowing up. Hearing from a few people I hadn't heard from in a while, and you know, but basically for me, I'm still staying focused because, like I said, none of this is about me at all. It's about it's everything to me. My life, Jesus is my, you know. It's all about Jesus, glorifying Him. You know, I'm not caught up in the fame or the fortune. You know, like I said, it's just building a platform for me to be able to tell the world about Him, Jesus Christ. Yes.
I feel you on that. All right, Howard. How about you? How has your life changed?
more views on YouTube, more Facebook friends.
Are you maxed out? Because I know it's like 5,000 is the max. Have you guys maxed out on friends?
I think I'm at like 3,000, but honestly, like my life hasn't really changed. I mean, there's a lot of things that are going on that can move me in a positive direction, and I've got a team on that. But you know, for me, it's just about just staying real. Like I don't feel any different. You know, I mean, there's opportunities in the forefront, but other than that, like it's just the same life I was living a few weeks ago.
Are people recognizing you on the streets?
Every day.
Wow, well that's gotta
every day.
Different, doesn't it?
It's cool. It's definitely cool. I mean, oh no, every time I go out to Kroger, anytime I walk out of my house, anytime I go to a 7-Eleven, I mean, it is Dallas, you know, and people already really knew me anyway, so. Okay. But it's been super awesome though.
That's great. What about you? How has it changed for you?
Well, I'm definitely in the studio a lot more. Definitely getting a lot more friend requests on Facebook. I'm hearing people calling me left and right. People like, hey, can I get on the song with you? I want to work with you. Like, I want to work with you and stuff like that. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. I go home every day. I take care of my kids. I play with my daughters, you know. Other than that, it's basically the same. I just want to keep making music. That's all.
Okay, and what's the name of the song?
The song's going to be called Just Don't Know, I'm pretty sure. We were going to call it I Just Don't Know, but I think that it's better if we call it Just Don't Know because I is singular, and we are a group, obviously. You know, we're a team in making that song. So, you know, it's going to be called Just Don't Know. That's the name of the song on the video.
Okay, great. All right, so you guys are known as the Three Random Guys. How did you guys get that name?
I believe it was social media. I believe the social media came up with that. Somebody put it on World Star. When it got put on World Star, we was called Three Random Guys. Walked up Three Random Guys, so that's what we are.
So, I mean, if you could come up with a name for yourselves, what would you call?
Awesome.
Awesome.
What about you?
Amazing.
Amazing. All right. Well, hey, they all start with A. So I'm gonna go down the row. I'm gonna ask you guys what's your project that you have coming up, and what do you guys want to follow you on Instagram, Facebook?
Yeah, definitely check us out on YouTube. We are, iTunes. We coming out with the single here in probably about a week, and you can keep up with me on Instagram, Facebook. I'm on YouTube page, and like I said, I'm coming out with a gospel CD in probably about 2 or 3 weeks or so. Yeah.
The CD's gonna be done in 2-3 weeks?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You putting in work, Howard. Hey, no. What about you? What you got going on?
I mean, right now I'm focusing on getting this single put out. That's my biggest focus, is making sure that we give the world what they've given us, which is, you know, this song and this thing that we didn't know what it was until, you know, the world showed us what it was, and now I want to like give it back to them. So my main focus is getting this single out of the way, and then where I'm going to start working on an EP. And if anybody wants to follow my amazing journey, the best place to do it would probably be Twitter, which is Jesse_Rye. I like to make things complicated, so I use underscores. You can follow me on Instagram. It'll be Jesse_Rye_music, not dash, underscore. You have to hit the shift key when you hit the dash button, and that'll...
Oh my God, this guy has jokes. What's your zodiac sign? I'm into zodiac signs. If you don't know, Network Queen is into it, and she asks everyone that she interviews, what is your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
What's your sign?
Virgo. And let me just say, to follow me, make sure you just type in Howard Mullins on the YouTube page and Facebook. Yeah.
Okay, and so Ron, what do you have coming up? What projects?
Well, I'm currently working on a single right now. It's called Loyalty to My Team. I'm in the studio dang near every day working on this EP that I'm going to come out, probably be out before the end of the summer. Hopefully I should have it done. If you want to know what's going on with me, you can follow me on Facebook, Ron Lashley. Twitter, you can follow me at Mr. Lashley. It's hard to remember them all. I kind of just made them. But the Instagram is Roadwork3RG. And you can also follow all of our journey on 3rgmusic.com. So,
and your zodiac sign?
I am a Libra. Yes, ma'am.
All right.
He just barely missed Virgo. Also, I want to say, if anybody is interested in checking out more music, we're actually, I'm playing a show at the House of Blues on June 13th, Dallas, and these guys are going to be there. We're going to definitely be performing. We're going to definitely be performing Just Don't Know at the show that day. So, you know, and anybody who comes out, if you guys tweet me or message one of us, we'll come out, we'll meet and greet. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
I don't know what you came to do. No. I don't know what you came to do. No. But we can. I just don't know. No. Tell them that I just don't know. No. Tell them that I just don't know. No. Tell them that I just don't know.
You know we be VIP wherever we go. Do it for the love plus the people.